Hi, this is Chatboxing. I'm Sean. This is a post-fight video for the Billy Joe Saunders Willie Monroe fight from last night. Pretty boring, pretty uneventful. A lot of people expected it to be quite boring, looking at the styles of both of them. Now, Willie Monroe Jr., for me, pretty much did what I expected him to do. He was negative. He was just kind of sitting back, waiting for something to happen, which is what I've seen from him quite a lot in his fights. Now, he just literally stays still and just sort of plot up there, and as you come in, then he'll try to react to it. And that's basically all he did. And Saunders himself being a counter-puncher, and then both being southpaws, it kind of, as it went on, it became really, a non-event, really. And Saunders was winning the fight basically with a jab to the head, jab to the body. He could, get in quickly and, get some good jabs in. And, occasionally got Willie Monroe on the ropes, gave him, a few flurries. Didn't really land much, to be honest. He won the fight clearly. Willie Monroe didn't really try to win. I think Saunders was looking for a more eye-catching performance, looking to make more of a statement. But I think that's very difficult against someone like Willie Monroe, who has, first of all, the skill that he has and the speed and the reflexes. If he's literally just fighting a purely defensive fight, and all he's trying to do is occasionally sort of jab you a few times or just react to what you're doing, it's quite hard to look good against someone like that, because he's very quick, Monroe, and he can defend himself. So that's basically what happened. So Saunders did enough to win. I think, personally, it was quite an impressive performance from Saunders, because it was against a tricky opponent, and it was a difficult person to fight against and a difficult person to look good against. But he won. I mean, I wasn't counting the score in the rounds, but he won pretty much most of the rounds. And, Willie Monroe Jr. is a highly skilled opponent, and he's awkward as well. So, I actually predicted, I kind of thought first of all it was going to go to 12 rounds, but then I just sort of had the feeling that Billy Joe Saunders was going to win by stoppage. I just sort of thought with his sort of exuberance that he was showing, and the shape he was in, the fitness, the fact that he'd been training at the Ingle gym, and he was just well up for putting a performance on, I thought that Willie Monroe wouldn't really have the fight in him to really sort of go to the trenches if he put it on him, and I thought he could overwhelm him. Didn't happen. I think he just sort of worked out quite quickly that it's quite hard to land decent punches on this bloke. So I'm sort of landing with a jab, mixing it up to the body, and that's pretty much what I need to do to win the fight. So yeah, it was, not particularly entertaining, but not many people thought it would be. He got his son to apologise to Willie Monroe Jr. after the microphone, which, I think they're sort of too little too late, to be honest. I don't know what went on behind the scenes, but as I said in my other video, it was very shameful behaviour, really, that the way Willie Monroe was treated. So he tried to make some kind of gesture of apology at least, which was better than nothing, I suppose. In terms of where Billy Joe Saunders goes from here, well, now that Canelo and Golovkin are drawn, I'll be very surprised if they didn't make a rematch next. So there are some good fights for Billy Joe Saunders out there at middleweight. He needs to keep active. I'd like to see him in there with someone with a bit more ambition in the next fight. Talking about putting him out in December, and then see where he goes from there. Like, in terms of how he would do, I mean, I always thought that he wouldn't beat Golovkin, and I still don't think he would beat Golovkin. Golovkin possibly started to slow down slightly. Billy Joe Saunders can keep himself active and push on a little bit, maybe, but I still think that's a big ask for him. Canelo, I think he could beat Canelo. I'm not saying he definitely would, but I think stylistically, styles make fights. I think Canelo would be a good stylistic matchup for him. So that would be, I don't know whether they make that fight. I don't really know if Canelo, if he had won this fight, one of the belts, how bothered would he have been of fighting Saunders for undisputed? I don't know. I think Saunders isn't a big enough name. He's quite a difficult person to look good against. And, I'd be surprised if Canelo took that fight, to be honest. I don't really see how attractive an opponent Saunders is for him. In terms of Golovkin, yeah, maybe because of the undisputed thing. So, yeah, overall, pretty decent performance in my opinion. It'll be interesting to see how he does in December. So, yeah, let me know what you lot think in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching.